Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, if you're looking for an easy weeknight meal, I have one for you and it is so delicious. It's a chicken adobo bowl. Adobo bowl. Let's get to cooking. Well, first things first, y'all, we're gonna make the sauce, the marinade rather. It is so simple. Just grab yourself a blender, and it's just a few simple ingredients, and I promise you, don't let the blender scare you. This marinade really jazzes up this bowl. So first, you're gonna combine the adobo sauce, then you're gonna have some red onion, a little bit of olive oil, you're gonna do your chili powder, your kosher salt, dried oregano, and then you're gonna toss it all in there, and then you're just gonna blend until smooth. Once this is done, we are pouring it in a marinade bag along with our chopped boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now, side note, you can marinate this for up to 6 hours if you want to, or overnight. Our chicken's had time to marinate, so now it's time to toss it on the griddle. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil down. Now I have this on low right now, but I gave it a moment to heat up on high. And then, today I chose the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Well, honestly, they were on sale and they taste delicious. We're gonna let that cook for just a moment. Let's go ahead and start talking about the Pico de Gallo. I love a good homemade Pico de Gallo. We're gonna grab 3 Roma tomatoes. I like a Roma tomato. It's a little bit more firm than a beefsteak or other tomatoes. I'm gonna chop about 1/4 of a sweet onion. You can also use a yellow onion. Then I'm going to finely chop a jalapeno, seedless of course, you don't want it too spicy. About half of the juice of 1 lime, and then you're gonna add your olive oil and top it with some salt and pepper. And for some flavor and color, let's add a little bit of cilantro. Now there's some people who don't like it, so of course you can ex-nay it out of your recipe if you wanted to, but we're gonna add it in ours. Now that our pico's done, we're gonna go check on the chicken. It's been cooking for just a few minutes. Look at that. I love this marinade. It really adds such a good crisp to the chicken when it's on the griddle. You want to make sure and spread your chicken out though, right? You don't want a big pile of chicken because you want all those little tiny pieces to get nice and crispy, nice and cooked, well done of course. Probably another minute or so until you toss again, but let's go ahead and get to our beans. Grab your bowl of black beans. By the way, just 1 can. All you're gonna need with the black beans are the same exact seasonings we used in that sauce. A little bit of oregano, a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of kosher salt, and some black pepper. We're gonna give this a quick toss. Remember, they're already cooked, so essentially we're really just warming them up. We're gonna add our corn. Same thing with the corn, right? The corn's already cooked. We're just adding a little love to it. A little bit of salt and pepper on the corn. That's really all you're gonna need. We're gonna let all of this warm up and of course let that chicken finish cooking and then we'll be right back. Last thing we're gonna add is our rice. I'm just using a microwavable rice bag. Makes it so easy. All I have to do is just add the rice on with a little bit of water to steam it. We're gonna let that cook for just a bit and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna build the bowl. Everything's all done on the griddle. Now it's time to build. This is so fun, especially with a family, because essentially you can add how much and whatever you want to your bowl. For me, I'm gonna plate it this way. I'm gonna add a little bit of rice in the corner. By the way, I picked some jasmine rice for today. Then we're gonna do some corn, our black beans, and our homemade Pico de Gallo. And right in the center here, I'm gonna add that yummy adobo chicken. And of course, we gotta have those extra toppers of fresh avocado slice, some lime wheels for extra juice, and then a little bit of cilantro on top. And for me, I've got to have a little bit of sour cream to my bowl, just enough to coat the top here. Ready to dig in because I'm literally salivating. I'm starving. This looks amazing. A little bit of everything, each little corner here, chicken, beans. Let's go. Wow, so many flavors in this. The best part about this is it honestly took all of maybe 15 minutes from start of the griddle to finishing up the plating. Remember, this can be for anybody, whether you have some friends over or family style. At the end of the day, you always want to keep it quick, keep it simple, and keep it delicious. My name's Taylor Mock, and I will see you on the next episode.